What is up, YouTube? Here we go. We are so close. We are so close to E3. Let me tell you a little bit about my predictions about what I think is going to happen at this year's E3. Let's get to it. So, first thing, I think, let's just start off on the PlayStation guy. Let's start off with PlayStation, okay? First thing I think is that we are going to have a PlayStation 4K. They're going to officially call it the PlayStation 4K. That's what it's going to be called. We're going to stop calling it Neo. And the only difference between this PlayStation and the other PlayStation is that this PlayStation does 4K. That's it. That is the only difference. That's what they're going to come out and say. We're going to all feel silly for going crazy and get angry about it. That's it. So, PlayStation 4K. That is number one. Number two, let's go Xbox a little bit here. Let's go hardware. Let's keep it in the same vein, but switch sides. On Xbox, they will have a new slim model Xbox One. This is going to be smaller. They have lots of space to make the Xbox One smaller. They are not going to include a Kinect in it because they don't need to. But what they're going to do for voice commands is have some sort of voice command, either connection or something in the controller, so you can do voice commands through the controller as opposed to not being able to do voice commands at all. That push, and I believe that is coming because of Cortana being integrated with the system later this year. Now, my next one may be a little bit of a stretch for some people because they think that they'll keep it in the same family, but I'm going to flip here. Titanfall 2 will be on EA, will be with EA, of course, but it will not be on Xbox's stage this time. It will be on PlayStation's. That's right. They're going to have exclusive DLC release with the Titanfall 2. That means they're going to get it like 30 days sooner or whatever, just kind of like how Call of Duty does it. And as far as the release date goes, it is going to come out 2 weeks before the new Call of Duty, giving it a very short lag time, and unfortunately, gonna get buried a little bit, I think. For my next prediction, I predict that the Nintendo NX will not be an actual console. Yes, there will be a new console. There will be a new Nintendo something, but it is not what the NX is. The NX will be a streaming platform. That is what they were talking about a couple of months ago when they came out and said, hey, this isn't going to be like a 3DS. This isn't going to be a Wii U. It's going to be something else. It's a little bit of both. A new experience, streaming. Boom, Nintendo. Now here's my final E3 prediction, and it's an Xbox one. I know that you guys probably wouldn't think that coming from the PlayStation guy, but here we go. All Xbox One first-party titles. That is anything or first-party or anything that is exclusive to the console must be cross-buy with the PC platform. This is kind of going off what Kyle said on our podcast this week about making that uniform system of everything Microsoft, everything together. That is right. We are going to have it 100%. It's going to be Windows and Xbox. You buy a game there, you can play it there. Cross-buy, cross-play, just like how Sony does it now with certain things with the PlayStation 3, PS4, and Vita. So, there you go. Those are all of my predictions this year. Let me know in the comments below if you think I'm crazy, if you think I'm off the wall, if you think that I have no idea what I'm talking about, because most likely I don't, and all these will be wrong. And then we can actually compare to anything that Kyle says or anything about that on Twitter and see how right I am after this. That being said, guys, have a great day and have an awesome E3.